Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Vanessa. I hope that you really like this video. It's really going to focus on two things. One is going to be like this very vampy fall makeup look, and then secondly, the main focus will be on the skin. As you may have or may have not noticed on my prior videos, including this one, as you'll see in a few seconds, I do have, acne. I've had it for the past 10 years. It comes and goes. But when I do have acne breakouts and I need to cover them up, this is what I usually do. And so I thought I'd share with you guys, the products that I use to help me conceal it and, make it all look good. I want to focus on my skin and show you guys how to cover up any active breakouts or any scarring, anything like that, okay? So make sure your skin is washed. Make sure that it's very, very moisturized. Your face routine, just do that. And then what I've done is I've done my eyebrows and I've applied the primer on my lid. Now, as always, I am going to start with my eyes. That way, if there's any fallout, I don't mess up any of my skin. If I were to do foundation, I'm going to use three different palettes. Three different palettes. Some, if not most, you've seen already. So I'm going to use the NYX Lingerie palette. I'm going to use that terracotta and perhaps even this brown color. From the Wet n Wild palette, I'm going to be using that orange color, which I believe we used last video. And then this also, I might be using this terracotta color as well as this. No shimmers though. I do not want shimmer in my eyes for this look. And then I have the BH Cosmetic palette and I'm thinking of using that orangey color. You see that orangey. So what I'm gonna go ahead and grab is this fluffy blending brush, and I am going to apply the orangey color in the Wet n Wild palette. Okay. Tula. I call Tula and my cat comes. Okay, and get another blendy brush. This one's a little bit more dense. Y'all like my nails? Finally, they're not broken. And then I'm gonna grab the orangey color in the BH Cosmetic palette. This palette, I've had it for a while. I got it at Target, believe it or not. And it's the Blushed Neutrals. It's 26 eyeshadow colors, and it has blushes as well. But actually, some of the blushes I use it as shadows. So, and then I'm just gonna go right on top of that color. Okay. I don't know what's wrong with this side of my face. This side is I have one right here, and they look a little bit inflamed because I did put tea tree oil. Tea tree oil helps them. It's an antibacterial, so it helps them kind of dissipate. Yeah, so I'm picking up the brown from this one. I really like this palette. It's just all the colors are up my street. I feel well, obviously when I bought it, I knew that these were colors that I wanted to use and that I would use.
Some more of this brown. Okay. This eye look will definitely be.
One kiss is all it takes. Falling in love with me. Possibility. Okay, so I have this eye done. You guys pretty much saw me do it. But now I want to move on to the skin. It depends on the type of foundation you use. And also that you have a really good concealer. Now, I was recently talking to my mama, and she was like, "Oh, ¿cómo se llama what the hell? ¿Cómo se llama ese, concealer que tú usabas?" And I'm like, "Which one?" So we were going back and forth, and I don't want to use my nails, but I'll use my teeth. So it was this one, and you know what? I was like, in my head, I'm like, geez, this is such a good concealer. It's the Maybelline Age Rewind. Geez, everything's in. Oh, I was like, why is it in French? I'm like, I took 3 years of French, learned nothing. Thank you so much, Mr. Harper. S'il vous plaît. S'il vous plaît, what? Like, I don't even know. I'm like, oh, je m'appelle Vanessa. Comment vas-tu? Comme ci, comme ça. Yeah, so Mr. Harper, thank you for nothing. S'il vous plaît. Merci. Blah, blah, blah. Anyways, it's the Maybelline. To flip it around, it's in English. Maybelline New Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles Treatment Concealer with Goji Berry and Hello. This one. There's several different colors. I've tried some of them, but I always go back to this one. This is in the shade Neutralizer. Okay. What I'm doing is I'm going to dab it on the actual blemish. Okay. Or anything I want to cover. Right? And you do that for all the spots. You're just kind of diffusing the edges. That's all you're doing. That's it. Because obviously you want to keep the color of the, you see how it, so anyways, you want to do the edges so that when you apply your foundation, you don't have like a blotch. Today, I actually want to use my Tarte. I'm almost done. Oh, someone wants to buy me. Does someone want to contribute? Please. Please tell me. So we are in desperate need. I actually might mix them, but this one's really good for acne. This one, I'm using it because it's really good for people with acne. The reason why I say that is because it's like a mousse consistency. It's creamy, and it's matte. It's mattifying. So the thing with acne is you want to stay as matte as possible. Oil, what it does is it brings out those imperfections. So just, I mean, people who have acne, you just know when you start getting oily, your skin and your pimples, they shine through even more. So you want to do everything you can to mattify your face. And then again, what I've always done, this is nothing new, is I pat in my foundation. I do not swipe. I pat. Okay guys, so I look like a freaking ghost. I don't know why it always like stuns me. Anyways, I'm going to apply some of this under my eyelid. Under my eyelid. Aquí, whatever this is called. My dark circles. Doctor, you're not doctor. Anyways, this is like a yellowy color. I love it. I don't even know. To go in with my angled brush. Gonna grab some of that brown contouring color. And I wonder, do you guys want to be close, sir? I'll bring you guys close. And then I'm going to place it right there. Okay. And then I do a lot of motions. Like, I definitely swipe. Now if you have acne in that area, you just want to make sure you're not swiping. It will make things a little bit difficult, just because swiping gets you kind of that like kind of going. But if you have acne, let's pretend I did, I probably would have just started very lightly here and then patted my way back. I like to pat, and I've said it before, you're bringing your face up, okay? You're bringing it up. So you go like that.
And then, of course, we're bringing the contour to the nose. Okay. Very lightly. Okay, and then now, time to blend. Like I said in past videos, I like my nose, like the blend, like the contour's actually kind of needed. I don't know why.
Either own my own makeup line or to just be like freelancer but just be like on continuous, like have gigs all the time. And I was actually thinking, I have a friend who's a photographer, Ileana, and unfortunately fortunately, I mean, she's with her family out in California. That's where I met her, out in Cali. And you know, I never told her, so it's probably the first time she'll hear this, but I've always wanted to kind of work with her because she does weddings. I think her Instagram page is I Coronado Photography. And she goes all over the US, even outside, I'm sure, to photograph brides. And so I would love to work with her. She's such a sweetheart. And so yeah, my dream is like to make up like weddings, or do makeup at weddings, or just like events and stuff like that. And because I know what makeup does, like it really changed my life in the sense that it just makes you feel good, you know. I mean, I know beauty and all of that comes from within, but let's not be fake. Like the real truth is, you gotta, you know, te arreglas and you feel better. So anyways, I'm going in with just very little blush. Very little. Okay. Religiously, it is the Wet n Wild one. The Pearl Flower or something like that. Darth Vader, bang. Ben, ben, ben. Ben. Ben, ben, ben. Say hi. No, you go and pull my cami belt. Relax. All right. So that's that. So you make it a little bit smoky under there. Zephyrhill. 100% natural Florida spring water. Not gonna lie, the best water I've ever had. Hands down, anywhere. I'm not only saying it because I live here now. I'm saying it because it's the truth. I put my lip product. I'm actually gonna curl the lashes. I'm gonna give the mascara some time to dry. Okay, so for my lips, I want to keep this like orangey terracotta look going on. So what I'm going to wear today is it's in the Too Faced Melted Matte, Liquefied Matte, Long Wearing Lipstick in the shade Suck It. Closer to the light, you guys see that? Y'all see my home? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, feel free to give it a thumbs down. If you loved it, please subscribe. And if you did not love it, subscribe anyways, because maybe the next one will help you. Maybe the next one is the one that you were waiting for. And I really appreciate the support, you guys, the love. I see the comments that you guys place on my videos, and just the overall support that I've had from friends and family. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.